How do I do this?
Say bonjour.
Good morning, everybody. It is 53 degrees and cloudy here at the Tucson Cars and Coffee. It's a beautiful day to look at some cool cars.
Hello.
Yeah, we're just gonna look at some cool stuff, cool cars, but first, let's get some coffee. We're trying to avoid the cars so we don't see anything before we get our coffee. So we now have our coffee that's not really coffee.
Pink drink.
After spending like 30 minutes here, we haven't seen any cars, so it's time. We got our coffee, we're ready to go. We're gonna see some cool cars. The featured car this month is supercars and exotics. I'm gonna give you guys my top 5 personal favorites, so let's do it. This right here is badass. I was walking by it, I didn't even see the big old spoolie boy right there. God. That's pretty cool. It has the Holley sniper system, electronic EFI. Paired with that turbo, that would be insane. I didn't realize this thing was a crew cab. Jesus Christ. This one right here has to make it into the video. It's got the 302, looks like it has AC, power steering. Yes, yes indeed. Monte Carlo bar. All right. What is this? It's a Jag. This is pretty neat. Has a 3 carburetor setup. Look at these headers. Oh my god. Oh my god. You can just see all the engine in there. Oh, the side exhaust pipes. Nice. There's something about red cars with tan interiors that just gets to me. It speaks to me. This 280 has a hidden spoolie boy. Oh yeah. They have You're right. If they were in the 70s, I've been showing a lot of old muscle cars and not even the supercars and exotics that are featured here. Oh my goodness. What is that? It's a chariot. Now that is an exotic. Yeah, I've been working. Oh, yeah, okay. I like when they do this, when they include a before and after. Look at the steering wheel. What? Yeah. Auga! This is badass. Look how fat it is. Look at these. Sheesh. This paint job is so nice.
We had a kid on the way.
I don't know how well you can see it on camera, but that's had a nice wet sand and polish. This is a really clean 280. If I were to build a JDM car, the 280 is where it's at. I'm not the biggest BMW guy, but I could appreciate a nice car when I see one. It's an 850i V12. So this thing got hella beans. I love that there's no B-pillar on here. It just makes the body lines so neat. You've got to appreciate the styling back in the day. Oh my god, what a beauty. Watch for crowds. This thing is pretty neat. I don't really know what it is.
Wow.
That is badass. This is sick. And you got a sunroof up there? That is sick. I like this, but I love these wheels. Huh. A little bit of foreshadowing going on.
This car looks like an olive.
An olive. This nice olive green. Something about the tinted windows and the black steelies that just work on these darts with this olive paint job. That is nice. Buy it for you. This is one neat Bronco. This baby blue is nice.
Yeah, there's actually.
This Bronco is done right. I believe this is a kit car. Somebody correct me if I'm wrong. This might be Factory 5 Racing.
Okay.
These are neat. So we're about halfway through, so now we have a good idea of what might make it on the list. What's on your list?
Baby blue Bronco, blue Porsche.
Okay, we haven't gotten to the blue Porsche, but we did see it. Over the ITBs there is a remove before flight. That is awesome.
And look at the little hat.
I see something that I like, that I want. It's the dream car. Oof is right. I love the soundtrack of the V6 version of these. The 8 is obviously, it sounds pretty good, but I love the sound of the 6. I just want to hear it. This had a very audible turbo when it arrived. This is a pretty cool Viper. It has the horsepower displayed on the side. 948 horsepower supercharged. Jesus Christ. Now this is interesting. Whole lot of flames. That is insane. Somebody got tired and decided to take a rest.
I'm waiting for this car to leave. Baby blue Bronco, blue Porsche. All right, so Cars and Coffee is now coming to an end, but it is a beautiful time because now we get to hear all these exhaust notes. Exactly like that. That wasn't planned, by the way. So now it's time for the top 5, starting with number 5. That one's gonna go to the crew cab with the big spoolie boy. I love that they put a giant turbo in that older truck. with the crew cab. Just makes everything a lot more interesting. And apart, it was just a beautiful truck. Number 4, you know I had to do it. It's a Mustang. That one was super clean. The interior was so nice. I believe it was a upgraded TMI interior. The 302 in there was pristine. Everything about that car was just pretty clean. And of course I had to put it in. It's a Mustang, come on. Now we're on to number 3, which was the fat Corvette. I'm not sure what exact year it was, but that one was super clean. The wheels were so fat, it had some meats on there. I assume the grip is insane. It had a 427, a custom roll bar. That one had to make it on the list. It was just beautiful. So we're on to number 2. We finally get to the exotic and supercar portion. I know most of this list wasn't even an exotic or supercar, but it would be the Ferrari. Something about the red paint with the tan interior just gets to me, and the front end of that Ferrari, it kind of looks like a Stingray to me, but it's, I don't know, that I've seen that car here a couple times, but that interior with the red paint is just chef kiss. So we finally get to number 1, the most exotic and coolest one of them all in my opinion. It was that 1905, I don't know what exactly it was, but it was so cool. The steering mechanism was a stick. I'm not too sure what it was. If anybody knows what it is, let me know down in the comments. And it had that iconic auga sound on the horns. It was so awesome. That would be so awesome to review. The one that got away, there's a red fastback over there that wasn't at the show. I wonder if he's turning around. Come back. Ah, that would have made my number 1 on the list. What was your number 1?
The Bronco.
The Bronco?
100%. And Baby Blue, the Girl Scout cookies is my number 2.
And the Girl Scout cookies. Well, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. It was something different, something cool to film. And I haven't been to a Cars and Coffee in quite a bit, so it was pretty nice to get out here and just look at some cool cars. As far as the Mustang videos, there's some big changes coming, some new cool things that I can't wait to show you guys. That would be the next video. I don't want to give away too much, but it's going to be awesome. Other than that, thank you guys for watching, and we will see you guys on the next video.
Toodaloo!
Toodaloo!